Luvonox is a famous bedwars YouTuber growing a community of over 200,000 subscribers. He achieved this fame from his several hacker clutches. However, it was a shock to many when Bedwars SS, a channel run by several snipers, exposed Luvonox for faking several of these clutches. A year later, Luvonox finally made a response video where he admitted to faking the clutches, as well as apologized for ruining the experience of the other players in the games. Now, I would have liked to make this video when he released his response, however life happened, so this is a little late, but I still wanted to talk a little bit about his response, including the positives and negatives of it. So let's get started.
Oh boy, it's been a while, but yeah, it's been some time, and it's also been some time since I wanted to record a video explaining where I've been and what's been going on with my life, and like what I've been doing this past like couple of years. And I always managed to find an excuse, to like not do it up until now.
So first, Luvonox talks about why it's taken him over a year to make another video, which I'm not going to give any opinions on because we all have lives that we have to attend to. So let's continue.
I was still swarmed with like college and other work stuff. That this video came out, uploaded by this group of people that I'm sure some of you know, that found proof that I was faking some of my hacker clutches. I want to come clean. Okay, I'm gonna come clean with everything and say that yes, some of my hacker clutches were indeed fake. I just really didn't want to make a video addressing it, and for two different, I'm not gonna say reasons because they're really just excuses. Okay, I want to say excuses because now I realize that it's exactly what it was. First is that it was a selfish reason, or a selfish excuse. I really just didn't want to promote these people's content, okay, exposing content, solely because I know these people, okay? I know that this channel is not out there to educate everyone in the community of what creators are doing secretly and whatever. Like, these people have uploaded and done a lot of things for all the wrong reasons.
So Luvonox is talking about why he didn't want to make the video, and the first point that he gives is that he didn't want to promote Bedwars SS, which is a very good reason not to make a video. I mean, Bedwars SS was a pretty bad group of people. They doxed a lot of people and stream sniped a lot of people and ruined some people's reputations and stuff like that. This is definitely a very good reason. However, I do think that this is just an excuse for not making the video. Because if you're gonna make the video, the people who are going to see the video are the people who already know that you got exposed for it. And so word that you got exposed for it just kind of spread around to everyone, even those who didn't watch the original exposing video on you. And plus, making a video on this, I don't think that a lot of people would go to Bedwars SS and think that they're just the greatest group of people ever. It doesn't take a genius to look at their channel and realize that they're not a very good group of people. Furthermore, while we can all recognize that Bedwars SS was not doing morally correct things, I still have to wonder whether Luvonox would have ever actually admitted to this. So again, while we all can agree that Bedwars SS was not morally correct with any of their actions, letting everyone know the truth was still a positive change that they made.
The second excuse is because I was frightened. Okay, I was scared of facing the situation because a lot of people care about this, and a lot of people will be very upset about this. Which I'm very sorry, truly. I'm really sorry for not addressing this earlier because it really was my selfishness. I didn't expect it to get in the way this intensely because it literally cost me to not think what you guys would want, which is to me explaining this as soon as possible.
So I can completely see why Luvonox would be scared about uploading a video about this. He does say that he was sorry for not doing what his community wanted, which was obviously for him to give a whole teardown of what's going on. And other than this reason, really, he didn't upload the video because he didn't want to promote Bedwars SS in any way. So in a way, this excuse, as he calls it, is very similar to the first one. If he wanted to make a video about the situation, he could have done it in a way where he didn't have to show Bedwars SS, and he could have done it more as an admitting to his community instead of admitting because of Bedwars SS. Now, I'm not smart at all, so this might not have worked. And the best chance of it working would have been right after Bedwars SS made their video, which I guess that he was just busy at that time. So take this information with a grain of salt.
I wanted another idea that would really help me grow, like have a starting growth, and all. So I came up with this idea, and the main reason I liked and went with this idea of having a cheater in my game and trying to beat him, it was because I would be controlling the game. I would be controlling what would happen in the game. Okay, it was like being the director of a movie. I would be able to like have a script and have everything that I wanted to happen in the game happen in the game. Like, I was using my creativity at my fullest.
Your creativity at your fullest, you did Luvonox. And my good golly, now you have 200,000 subscribers, and you're making this response video for someone exposing you. This is like the major problem I see with his response video. He completely admits and comes clean with everything he faked and stuff like that. However, he never admits that he grew his channel through artificial means, basically. I mean, he fakes these videos and claimed that they were legit. And then because of that, people saw these videos, thought that he was this amazing player, and now he's where he is now. And he never actually points this out in this video, except for at this part, which is the original idea for the fake hacker clutches. That's the biggest issue I have with this video, because he never actually points out that he is where he is now because of these videos. Of course, I'm not saying that he would have never been at this spot, but it would have taken a lot longer and a lot more hard work on his part.
It's just not within my rights as a creator to make these videos to the expense of other players in the lobbies, okay? These new players as like experience in the games, like maybe there were like people playing bedwars for the first time that were getting flown on because of me.
So here Luvonox is pointing out that he ruined the experiences for possible new players to bedwars. I don't see this as big as an issue as he does, however I do see why he sees this as a big issue. And he does say that anybody who was affected because of those games can reach out to him. I'm not sure if anybody has, I'm not keeping up to date that well. He does point out that what he wanted to do was get like 7 of his friends to all join the same game, so that way it won't be other people getting their experiences ruined because of him making hacker videos. That still introduces the problem that he's kind of promoting cheating by making videos where he has his friends cheat on him. So I think that the best possible way that you could do this is to set up your own private server and do it on there. There is an issue with that, and that is it might be a lot of work. However, when you want to make videos like this and really grow your channel, you should be expecting to put a lot more effort into them. And I've already done this before. I have a series, which I currently only have 1 video on, but I'm working on more, called Bedwars, where basically I set up my own server, and me and my friends go on it, and then we get to try out some Bedwars games, but there is a really cool twist to it. Please note that I'm not trying to use this as a way of self-promotion. I'm just using it as an example to show that it is possible to do this. Anyways, let's continue.
Now I want to directly speak to the viewers of those videos that I did stage. And I am also very, very sorry for not being transparent regarding the legitimacy of the creation of these videos. For those couple of staged hacker videos, I just, back then I knew it would give the viewer a better experience to believe that it was all happening without any planning and just without any scripts or anything. But due to this recent exposure of these videos, I realized that it is far more important to just be honest about their creation rather than the entertainment value that it could possess, okay?
Kind of a red flag here. He says that he's really sorry that he didn't, admit to it like in the description or talk about how the video was made. And what kind of confuses me is that at the end of that short little clip, he says that he realized too late that it was more about him being honest and the entertainment of the viewer, which I can agree with. However, I don't really think that he realized that too late. He realized that because he was exposed for it. It's not because he like randomly realized it. Like one day he just wakes up, he's like, oh wait, these videos are probably bad. So yeah, I don't know. I brought this up earlier, but I mentioned that we might not have ever known that these videos were fake if it wasn't for Bedwars SS. And this just kind of goes along with that. I mean, we will never know if he really does mean that he realized too late that these videos, weren't him being honest and stuff like that.
I didn't even just do it for the large amount of views that it would generate or the income that it would bring me. Like, guys, I've settled this before, like a million times in my videos and my streams. My hacker clutches are monetized, okay? They all have Attack on Titan copyrighted music that I thought would fit the video best in order to, as I said before, give it the most entertaining value, like just to give the best possible experience for the viewer.
Luvonox definitely does a pretty good job of making this seem like a much better thing than it is. I mean, he's not making money off the videos, which means that he's not profiting off of them and gaining from them. However, as I said before, there's a huge overlook here. That is that he got a lot of his community from these videos. I mean, just think about it. You might not know who Luvonox was if it wasn't for these videos. And even if these videos aren't monetized, that doesn't mean that he can't make more videos that are monetized. And at that point, then he's profiting off of these videos. Even if it's not direct, he's still profiting off of them. Because he skipped ahead to grow his channel a lot more, and now he can profit off of them. Because he has the community that watches his videos.
I will keep the comments on for this video, obviously, and I would like to hear some feedback, okay? No, like, you watching this, please comment. I want to see what you think about it. I want to see if you truly believe that the content, that knowing that the content was scripted, if it would still give you the same enjoyability watching it. And I want to learn from it, truly, because as a creator, that's really my main focus.
Yes, now that I got you to subscribe to my channel and watch my videos because you thought I was really good at the game, now I want you to comment your opinion below. I don't know, I don't know, I just do not like this part. I mean, he got a lot of his community from these videos, and he's now asking that community if they likes those videos, and because his response is so, like, nice and stuff, of course they're gonna say, no, I'm fine with you faking them. I don't know, it's not like a slap in the back for some other smaller creators who put just as much or even double the effort that Luvonox put into his videos, and they see a fraction of the result. Just to make it clear, I'm not talking about, like, myself. I'm not calling myself, like, deeply underrated. I really don't care how big I am on YouTube. I make videos for fun. And I can prove that because I've never, ever asked the viewer to subscribe to my channel.
Just to finish off, I know some people are going to want to know what will be happening with my channel from now on. I can't say I have, like, some concrete plans for it. I've been playing bedwars these past couple months, and to be honest, it hasn't been entirely boring. But honestly, if I do approach making a YouTube video again, it will have to be something big, like a castle clutch. And I don't know, depending on the feedback in this video.
With my new community larger than many people dream about, what will I do next? It's like those 4th grade projects where you're talking about what you would do as president, and just looking at all the different things you can do now with this new power that you have. Again, it just feels like a slap in the back for all the people who actually try to make legitimate good videos, and who put a lot more effort into their videos, and then Luvonox can just fake his and grow his community right the way up like an exponential graph in trigonometry. This is like the end of his response video. He just talks about some more cool things that he can do with his new found big community. So I want to try to at least offer some solutions to this, because I hate to present a problem without any solutions to it. So I'll do my best. Because it's kind of hard to come up with a solution for, you know, having a big community because you faked videos. I mean, I can only imagine what it would be like if someone asked you, how did you get your channel so big? And then you say, I faked videos to get people to think I was good. Like, that must be awful. But the best solution I have, and it's not really a solution, it's just more of a way to make it right, and that is to not take all of your monetization money. Of course, you should still monetize the videos, because if you want to do good in life, which I really want you to do good in the future, you should still take in income from those, but I do think that you should give at least 50% to, like, charity or something, just to make up for all the cheating that you've done. And I mean cheating as in growing your channel. That's really about it for this video. I just wanted to express some of my own opinions on his response video, because I don't think that a lot of people saw these issues with the response. They just saw it as a really wholesome response. And it is a wholesome response. I'm not saying that Luvonox is like a bad person. He's still probably one of my favorite bedwars YouTubers besides like some of my friends. And he's a really good guy. I'm not saying that he's like a really bad person. Like, he is really nice. You can clearly see in this video that he is a very nice person. Anyways, that's about it for this video. I hope that you guys have a really good day, and I'll see you in maybe a week or two. See ya.